Oh wait, everything saved? Everything? Everything saved? Everything running.
Good morning.
Hello, Extraceratops. Okay, Twitch thinks we're online, so everything's fine. Also, hello, lads and ladies. My name is Trip, I'm Barista, and welcome to my new stream video. Whenever you're watching this. I took a 2-week break from this game. I need to. I don't know if I have any chance today. Fuck you. Fuck you. But yeah. Welcome back to 9 Souls, by the way. Extraceratops, how was your day? Mine was surprisingly good. And also I have I already told you that it's called Ohrwurm in German. I don't know how it's. I still don't know how it is. If there's a fitting word for it in English. You know, when you have a song stuck in your head.
Hey,
No, yeah, we can again look at look people who are abusing drugs like it's candy.
My day was alright, nothing to write home about. Hi Fabio.
Good. Okay. No, that is not what I wanted. Oh, nice.
Drapo, no hello.
Oh, hello, Fabio. Didn't I say hello?
No.
Oh, sorry. But hello, Fabio. How are you doing?
Bad Drapo.
Nice. Oh, muscle memory. Literally. This is
my mom we should get tortoises.
muscle memory. This is so good. This game tortured me for such a long time. This very specific boss tortured me for such a long time.
Let's go.
The after party.
She said no, first took me an hour to convince her.
Good. Okay. Sorry, I'm so focused on the game right now.
Hear me out. You're the suit.
No. I mean, they say love goes through the stomach, don't they?
LMAO.
Hello, I'm Williams.
Amar lines 123 heat.
Oh, this was such a good round. For the first try in like 2 weeks, that was amazingly good.
If you don't mind, can I ask?
No. Read the rules first. Good.
Why?
Heh. Simple, because there's a very strict thing that you...
Rule 1, no advertising.
Yeah, definitely.
Amar lines 123. Thanks for following. Rules are made to be followed.
On my channel they are. I don't give a shit if you break government rules. I don't give a shit if you murdered someone. But if you can't follow my fucking rule on my fucking stream, I have zero respect for you.
Pause, we can kill people not just in games.
I told you already. I have only one. This is the only things that I have in my the only rule that I have in my stream is that you first of all be kind to others. No, I technically only have three rules that I want to be followed, but only 2 of them. But only a handful are important. One of them is don't be an asshole to other viewers. Second is if it's a game that is under 18, like 9 Souls, for example, it's not a game under 18. If it's a game under 18, we don't talk about drugs, we don't talk about anything like adult related. And because there might be the possibility that children join in, and I don't want them their first point of view of me being that I'm a drug abusing fucking weirdo. I mean, I still smoke weed. That doesn't change a fucking thing. But this is 9 Souls. 9 Souls is 18 plus, so come on. And the third rule, and the most fucking important is, and the only reason it's the most important one is because it happens every fucking day, is no self-advertising. And if you can't be nice to your fellow people...
You smoke weed.
Of course. And if you, first of all, can't be nice to your fellow people...
You don't.
Second of all, can't keep yourself together when possibly children are around. And third, can't even respect the fucking fact that I have no interest in your godforsaken GFX scams. When you can't follow, if you can't follow these rules, you're just simply a lesser than a fucking cockroach in my opinion. Other than that, you could have killed people. You could have done anything in your fucking life. I don't give a shit. Just be nice to each other. And respectful, of course. Because I don't give a damn about these things. Metaphorically. You know, in a social status kind of way.
we can smoke weed and kill people on your streams.
You have no idea how many people that I know smoke weed, and that I know personally, joined into my streams,
Meatball spider with spaghetti legs.
and first of all, when they were high, and second of all, told me afterwards, like, hey, you're actually really great to watch while high. And I'm just like, okay.
Bobby 0D1 and 0AB1 a 69 Italian horror.
Isn't that...
I'm gonna draw that soon.
Isn't that just... the Pastafari god?
Just like a butterfly. RM Dribble no let S9.
Also, do you really think that guy is not smoking, that my character is not smoking weed when he's healing himself? Like in really big fat quotation marks? I mean, there are obviously downsides to every drug, obviously. And as I already guessed, most downsides to weed are actually like psychological. And I actually know someone who still consumes, even though in moderation, who suffered from these kind of side effects at some point.
He is not smoking, he is just looking, yes.
Yeah, he's just making sure his pipe is full, you know? Also, I love how I can just feel that I'm getting better. Might be due to my new gamer gloves. Well, actually, those are Halloween gloves that were...
He is just playing a flute. So true.
Oh, I love how easy that the first phase got. I'm zipping back and forth like I'm fucking Sonic the Hedgehog. Which reminds me, I still need to get Sonic and Shadow Generations. Which, by the way, is supposed to be a good mix of what people wanted from Sonic Frontiers and what people like from Sonic Generations. Which is so funny to think about. Oh.
I never played any Sonic game.
Oh, you're missing out. That is actually really sad. I thought everybody played at least one Sonic game.
What?
I don't know. Everybody knew Sonic, and everybody had a Nintendo DS earlier, and everybody had at least one console where a Sonic game was released on. So everybody at least played one. At least from when I grew up. The only people who didn't play a Sonic game were people who didn't play video games in general. Ah, fuck, I really need water flow, otherwise I can't, that is not water flow.
I played it because my brother liked Sonic growing up anyway. As a kiddo I never had a console, it was hard to make my mom buy it.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, I'm going. Sorry. But now there are also so many Sonic fan games and whatnot on the internet. And also emulators are a thing. But yeah, not everybody likes emulators. Not everybody likes to download bad games illegally. Shut up, piracy freedom. And piracy actually kind of makes people want to buy more merch. Indirectly. Okay, I didn't look at the screen. I wanted to flex, but I'm not looking at the screen and didn't get hit. And it's just backfired immediately.
Next time an effort to download emulator, find a ROM, I'm lazy.
Okay, first phase I need just full control. Second phase I need water flow. Otherwise I can't get any serious damage in. Okay. Nice. I had the luck that my mom, as far as I knew, grew up with an SNES. Which made her buy an SNES later on. Which made me grow up with Super Metroid. Which then led to her buying a Nintendo GameCube and getting Metroid Prime. I think we had one horror game on it, but I was never allowed to play it. Because back then I was a small little fucking child. And I don't know which one it was. Like, I don't know anymore. But it sounded interesting. Come on. I forgot that I have to change water flow. Fuck. Okay, this was probably the worst thing I did so far.
Making me miss all the old games back in the day. 69. I think I never asked how old are you.
I think Fabio is 17 or something. I mean, technically on streams with a game that is 18 plus, there are already like, there are technically age restrictions on it, but if you are an older age on the game anyways, then it doesn't really matter. Okay, Nine Sword apparently isn't really 18 plus, but honestly, by all that body horror, it could be. I don't think that anybody who is...
16.
I thought you were 17.
Jeez, you youngster.
Yeah. I feel even older now. I'm almost twice your age. What the fuck? Well,
I said 16, Drapo, not my fault, you forgot.
I could have sworn you said 17, which was still too young technically.
Me and Drapo are old, so our memory is bad.
I'm trying too hard to get chi attacks in. Yeah, I deserve that death. I immediately realized, oh no, I'm trying too hard.
Fair, my mom thinks I'm 14.
At least you have contact with your mom. My socially anxious ass doesn't know how to do that. Call people. Ugh. Actually kind of sad. I'm almost 30.
Well, I live with her, Drapo.
That doesn't mean anything. Do you think I was social with my parents when we were living in the same fucking house? What do you take me for, an extrovert? Yeah, I read.
That's it.
Yeah, I needed to be taken out. I was not doing good at all.
I mean, we have small talk sometimes.
Also, my mom is despite me having symptoms for like both autism and ADHD, basically. And I like to say the deeper layers of these kind of symptoms. Because, oh yeah, I can work in normal society, so of course I can't have that stuff. That's always what people usually say. Oh, that felt so cool right now. Also, I need a playmate for Pokemon soon. Because soon, you can catch a Black Rayquaza in the Terra raids, and I don't want to do that alone. Technically, I can just join random things with that, but that's why I look like someone who likes to do that. There's always RNG with those kind of people. Yeah, the only friend of mine that I knew who had that game and who, well, semi-enjoyed Pokemon. Still more than most people. Still enjoyed it more than most people, but, well, I still love Pokemon. He sold the game because he couldn't do anything with it anymore. And I was writing at him like, bro, I need someone to get this Black Rayquaza with me. I need it.
Damn.
Fuck you. I hate joining randos. Especially I probably have to. Because I don't know where to find the Black Rayquaza so far. Are you kidding me?
Random's bad. True.
Are you kidding me? Come on, come over here. Whoa! Oh, I'm doing so weirdly well. Oh no! I wanted to jump to and avoid that fucking thing. But why the fuck do I have only 2 snoozes left? How can that be? Good. No, no. Good. Use YouTubers to find out blah 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 blah. I don't give a damn. Fucking damn. Good. And boom. Yet I'm going to thin you out as fast as I can. Seems like the arrow actually did some damage. After the after party, you can come on with me. I know I don't know you hardly, but let's play it on hide and seek. Oh, I hate this song. Well, I love it, but that's the point. It can't get out of my head. Nice. Come on. Nope. Come on, die faster. No one wants to see you alive anyways. The worst part about all of this is that I know that there's probably a third... a third round coming. Oh, I didn't use the arrow. Man. That sucks. Oh, I hate this. If I'm... Do I have to move a little in order, if I want to do this? Like, I have to think about every fucking situation in that, for that godforsaken battle, and I hate it. I can't bullshit my way around anymore. I actually need to get good. And that is also fun, but it's also annoying. Usually I just like to bullshit my way around. Also, there's a new Monster Hunter MMO coming out. Good. Come on. Oh, fuck you. I wasted this. Nice. Almost sad to see that Mogo is not here. I bet she would like this game. To the after party, you can come on with me. Da, 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 na, 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 na. Da, 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 da. I'm here. I'm still here. Smoke, 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 smoke. Snoop Dogg that shit. Fuck. Okay, last heal. Good. Oh. This became one of my favorite parts. Come on. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Oh. Finally.
Basically first try.
How long did we took this shit? Month? 2? No. No, what have you done? Bushi? I put so much effort into this makeup. His corpse has almost completely decayed. Before liftoff was he already in a... Shut up! What? He'll be fully cured as long as he keeps getting his shots. Wishy. Don't listen to him. Kunlun has done away with sickness, old age, and death. We'll stay here together until the end of time. We promise as much. Were you two literally only siblings? Because right now this seems weirdly obsessive. Once you get better, Fushi,
Fuxi looks disgusting.
let's go to the theater together, okay?
Damn.
I wanted to make a screenshot, but I can't. So here, now I made a screenshot. But oh my god, I did it! I'm so happy that I managed to do this. I am so overjoyed. This is why people play Souls-likes. This feeling is like fucking ecstasy. Okay, so far I don't know what ecstasy feels like, but I mean, it's called ecstasy, so, and what I'm feeling is the feeling of ecstasy, because it's ecstatic. You know, technically it should feel that way, shouldn't it?
And it only took 5 minutes.
Don't dwell on it. This isn't their fault. It isn't yours. Beautiful, just as our clan's lead actress should be. Again, I weirdly think that she was a little bit more infatuated with her brother than she should have been. I'm developing a new cure, but I can make an exception and let your brother try it out. Okay, this was the reason. Good, you dumb bitch brought us all this bullshit. She on top of that. She's Van boss as far as I know. She's the root of all evil. Time for a shot, Fushi. You'll be better in no time. This is how she remembers them too. Them both. This feeling emerged in a haze, but they deepened with each passing day. Oh! I wasn't wrong! At least if this actually means what I thought it means. Again, I wouldn't let this play anybody who is like at least 16 or 18. But many games that are considered 18 are games that I would also let a 16-year-old play, so. Oh, you bastard! I mean, both are some very disturbing concepts that are constantly disturbing.
That's not aimed at me, right?
Oh yeah, you're 16. I kind of forgot that. But also, you're also here on the game that are on the games that are technically 18, but I don't give a damn. Do you require any assistance, my lord? It appears Fushi was receiving some kind of treatment. I found some vials of blood serum in Nuwa's room. It might have something to do with the Chanhao mutations. It's great news, Our research has hit a bottleneck, so this new discovery might lead to a breakthrough. If you can, please bring it back to the Four Seasons Pavilion. I'll be able to use my instruments to analyze its contents. Got it.
Best memory.
The thing is, with people who are underage who are watching my stuff, like you like you are, they're still gonna join up on the 18 plus streams because I'm not doing anything too inappropriate on these. It's not like I'm starting to make a live porno or something. I don't have a body type for that. Well, technically, what's body type for a porno? But still, you get the point. Nothing that I consider that I do, I would actually consider like completely. Wait, what? I need to enhance full control. Full control is so good. Yeah, I wanted this for such a long time. So Pavilion. But it is like that. I mostly just play video games or do anything else that is like kind of pseudo entertaining. I mean, every time I want to make a karaoke stream, there was like one or two people. There was like one person, and they left like half an hour after half an hour, and it's not fun doing a karaoke stream as no one's watching to give like suggestions that you can actually sing. But on the other hand, my sense of music is so broad that most people, not everybody, there are people that are considered polyamorous, that most people have trouble comprehending it. So only when I know your style of music, like what you're into, I usually show you what music I like, but tailored to what you like. For example, I listen to metal, and I listen to techno. Not really techno, but other electronic music is what I mean in this case. Like, generally, I don't... Mostly dubstep, if something. Dubstep or house is good, in my opinion. But I listen to basically everything that I can get my hands on. And if it sounds good, in my opinion, it sounds good. And that's all I care about. I don't give a shit about genres. Which is why my playlists are all like the most random mix of everything you can imagine. On one hand, there is like Indian folk metal. And it sounds amazing. And then there's, I don't know, pop rock. And on the other hand, there's, I don't know, what's it called? And on the other hand is then a little night melody, kleine Nachtmusik from Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. And I love it. I love that mix. But most people, I realize, have like a very weird style of music. And at some point, and when I listen to at least 5 to 6 songs from a person's playlist, I usually have a relatively good grasp at what I think they might like from my playlist. Which is also what happened like a while ago at work. Like that has already been like, what, 2 months away or something? When I showed him some of my favorite black artists. And I know as weird as that might sound, but all I could figure out about this guy's song profile is that he likes black artists. And some of them were really, really good, and some of them were Kanye West. And I haven't heard a worse song since. Seriously, he was playing a song. I was just like, what song? I was just like, this song sounds weird. Like, really weird. And she said, yeah, that's Kanye West. And I was like, okay. Well, you don't like Kanye West? No, it's not my type of music and not my type of person. I'm just so confused. But then I showed him some of my songs. And he was terrified because he hates metal. And he was terrified because a different colleague of ours was showing him his metal playlist. And I just love his little Schwan fan corner. Oh, I can't wait for more shit to pile up here. And he was terrified first time. And the second time we worked together, after the other time, he said, okay, yeah, then show me what you got. Show me some of your songs. So I showed him Coffee, you know, with Toast. Every time I say that, it sounds like I'm talking about breakfast. But no, the artist is still actually called Coffee, but with a K, and she has a song called Toast. I showed her that. I showed him that. I showed him some other things, and I showed him Bubba Graham. And when I showed him this, he was like, "Rapers, remind me to never question your taste of music again." And I'm just like, yeah, okay, good. We're only people with this strategy of getting to know them since their style of music, and then showing them some of the songs that I like, are people who are similar in this case. Because most polyamorous people, let's just say it like that. Let's just use that as the normal phrase for it. All have a different thing they value in a song for some reason, or the way how they value it is different. So I, for example, I just love a really good rhythm that I can get along to, but I can get I might like harmonious sound, and I like a good rhythm. And I also like songs with a really nice text or lyrics. There are songs that have really weird lyrics, and they have really, 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 really good electric rhythm. The entire song just sounds really weird, but for some reason I really fucking love them. And then there are songs that are just amazing. But that's the thing. But I didn't know how I started this conversation. What, are you getting married? You're quite the jester, but unfortunately, no. The good news is about my dear brother. Thanks to your assistance, I have accumulated a sizable amount of gin. I believe that given time, these funds will help my brother regain his freedom. I didn't really do much, I was just buying what I needed. No need to be bashful. I suspect you also purchased items which you didn't need. As much as I'm slightly ashamed to say this, there's one thing I'd like to discuss. In truth, other than gin, the liberation of my brother will also require a select few parts from other gods. Therefore, it is most fortunate that I, a meek scholar, am unable to handle violent tasks. Therefore, it is unfortunate that I, a meek scholar, am unable to handle violent tasks. You are a literal bioweapon. How can you say that you... Enough beating around the bush. Ever since you called to me, I knew this day would come. You want me to help you kill some guards and pick up some parts, right? Just tell me what you want and where I can find them. Oh, I knew you would be willing to help. This part is called the Soul-Severing Blade. It is currently held by a high-ranking guard named Shangui. This guard patrols the depths of the Ape-Man facility near the abandoned mines. In the Ape-Man facility near the abandoned mines, huh? Not too far. I'll give it a try if I manage to pass by. You have my deepest gratitude. May fortune in battle befall thee. I have a weird feeling that I already encountered that guy. You have returned, my lord. Is this the blood serum? I shall begin the analysis right away. Lord Yi, Lord Quafu, I have completed my analysis on the blood serum. I must say that the results are full of twists, turns, and some unexpected developments. Stepping around the bush and get to the point. Yes, my lord. Instead of being an antidote to the Tianho, it instead changes its form. It's basically a catalyst for the continued mutation of the Tianho. Is that why they all turned into monsters? All because of that serum injections. The mutation conditions itself is also infectious, so I can't confirm the exact number of those that were infected from the vector. If you require, I can give an estimate using simulations. No need. Not when we've already confirmed the source. Who would deliberately do such a tedious thing? Think about it. Who has done the most research on the Tianho? Who has the technology to do this? The answer is obvious. Aegon? This doesn't seem like something she would do. Why? Who knows? But I'll be hearing from her soon. Of course, can you find a way to eliminate these living corpses? They keep regenerating. On that subject, I have good and bad news. Start with bad news. Who do I want to hear the bad news first? You gotta start with the good news. That kind of negativity, it will be a ruin. Good. What's the good news? I want to hear the bad news so that I can be more positive for the good news. Does no one know this? Like optimistic pessimism? Seriously? Okay. The good news is that we have indeed discovered their weakness. If we know the genetic responsibility, I have to reread this so often. If we know the genetic sequence responsible for the regeneration, we can permanently destroy it. Bad news is that these mutations are an amalgamation of different genetic sources, making it impossible to trace the original genetic sequence. Does that mean we need to find the original cell? Where should we start? Based on my calculation, these cells were obtained from a Solarian one that ages very slowly. Like the imprisoned Kang Hui? Oh! Could it actually be ye? You haven't aged ever since the incident. My apologies, but I have already run the tests. Neither Kang Hui's nor Yi's genetic corresponds. Are you sure it's not Yi? Try running those tests again. He has the most enigmatic body on all of New Kunlun. Understood. Let's leave it at that. I'll let you know if I find any new clues. Why haven't I seen a Solarian that's my age? Doesn't your tribe have any kids, Yi? They're all in hibernation. Does that mean they're sleeping? I really want to meet them. But the only thing is, will they like me? We're kind of different. Don't worry, you're very likable. Unlike when I was a kid. If you get the chance, I'm sure you'll get along with them fine. If you get the chance.
Xuan.
Yeah, Xuan's the best. Enlightenment Sanctum. Had it really become a dead city? That was the most important area of them all. We really shouldn't have handed it over to the Fong clan. And they're irresponsible as. They aren't the only ones responsible for this predicament. The Empyrean district can't have fallen bad easily. Nukulan seems to harbor secrets hidden to even you and me. I mean, yeah, that's kind of why we play the game, or to discover these secrets, you know? That's kind of the point. I've heard about the crazy parties your people get up to in that Imperium district. So is it as extravagant as they say? Huh, it's extremely decadent, but I can't bring myself to blame them for it. They have long since given up hope, and are now treating the final moment as one big party. Partying till the very last minute? More like numbing your senses till the very last minute. Oh, that reminds me. That reminds me. There was a random TikTok that I found that was also responded to by a dog owner, because it was related to generally dog owners. And he said, "Hey, if you have a dog," and now you have to look at G, tell your dog. If you know what I mean, you know what I mean. I fucking love it. You know that making dogs agitated? What do you usually do? You raise your arms and then you move with your feet like quickly left and right. I just want to say, like, you don't know that? That sounds incredibly sad.
Why would I know that?
Why wouldn't you know that? It's almost instinct to do this. Or perhaps it's a dog. Perhaps it's a dog owner's instinct. Because the way I learned it, and for some reason everybody does that. Who knows dogs? The way I learned it is because I want to play with a dog, and every time the dog plays, he leans forward and spreads out his paws, like with a ass upwards a little bit, but in a way that makes him move like back and forth. So if you try to imitate that as a human, you reach out your hand a little bit forward and to the side, like you would want to catch him. I don't know. I just
Never seen anyone do that in my life.
seriously. Hmm. Pavilion. A little bit annoying, but you can only teleport wherever we want from the pavilion. Galactic Dock. What did he say was that guy? Hmm. Anyways, in that video, the dog owner who was reacting to it, but made a response video, where he said, "Hey," name of a dog. Some random dude off the internet told me I should tell you. Then he reenacted this, and the dog immediately, obviously, jumped on it. And I'm just like, yeah, I really want a pet at some point. I don't want to go to factories underground. Large amount of dark steel. Oh. Coin designed by and made by Xuan Xuan. A large amount of tin was used to create this coin. Xuan Xuan's unique mark is printed on it. But other than that, it has no special features. To Shanghorn. Xuan Xuan. Where's database? No, you know what? We just go normally. Probably a smart idea. Nah, that would also be a bad idea. Let's just go with normal red. What? No, feck. Wait, can I trace through that? No, I can't. Would have been fun. fair, I'm sometimes questioning the intelligence of your guards. But to be fair, I'm always questioning the intelligence of your guards. That is like one of the most normal thing for me to do in general. I still know how to get up there for some reason. It's very annoying. Wait, how do I get on that side? Oh, you are a fox. Nice. But there are still areas that I didn't discover yet. Unbelievable. I'm confused about that. Probably some of that will come up later in the story. Would be interesting because I like to know. No, I like to know. Are you kidding me? Good. Yeah, I already figured out that I'm too fast for you. I'm too fast as fuck, boy. Good, thank you. Good. Good. Huh, okay. But all there is to it. Apparently. Apparently there was just this little area that I didn't find yet. It's a little disappointing, you know? I expected a little bit more from you. Oh? Yes. Good. Oh, I think I need to change my jade a little bit. So I need something with wealth. Suitable for diligent feng shi. With experience gain from defeating enemies, but actually good. Increase gold gain from killing enemies. Yes. Any gen experience and experience in the enemy that kills can get also bad. Yes. Something small. Perfect. That's not where I wanted to go. Are you kidding me? Hmm. Good. Okay. Nice. Of course, I'm dying that way. I didn't even die. Just fall. Oh, we're back here. Okay. I mean, sure, why not? Let's go with that one. What I still don't get, are we really just in a giant fucking spaceship? Ooh. Cool. But seriously, so far it looks like we're just in a giant fucking spaceship. I think I know what to do. I'm not sure if I know what I'm supposed to do. Monitoring. Ah. Talk. The transaction may fail, but goodwill persists. If you're not in the mood to do business, we can sit down and recite poetry together. I want to know where your weird brother is. I couldn't find any info on where the fuck that guy is supposed to be. Because you told me, but I forgot. Your youth, how have you maintained your youth of all these years? Do you think that the primordial root can grant everlasting youth? None of you.
Best memory.
Any fucking health. See? None of them had any fucking help. I know what I have to do, like, story-wise, but that's not the thing that I want to do.
What do you think about Trump winning the...
What's up? Good. Hey, Faye want to kill me, I kill them. That's how it goes.
Fair enough.
See, this is how it goes. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. This humble servant only serves stories. What will it be? Have you decided on your order? Leaving so soon? What a busy fellow. See you soon. I'm here if you ever need to chat. Why does that guy seem like so high that he probably... that he probably at some point breathed in a sapling, which can happen. And in both cases, it also can happen. That the plant starts growing in your lungs. I haven't heard that happening with weed, but apparently that can happen with some plant, and I don't know if weed was one of them. Point is, theoretically, it can happen. I wouldn't know the effect of it then, if that would be the case.
Hear me out.
Depends on the hear me out. They're probably gonna make it into a dart, won't they? Probably.
Popcorn smoothie with butter ice cubes.
Need to find a saving spot soon. And I didn't find a saving spot
Smart, right?
soon. I mean, sure. Sounds weirdly nice. The thing is, I'm not that used to the flavor of popcorn with butter, so I don't know how that would land. But also the fact that many people, me including, combine a certain texture with a certain flavor or with a certain range of flavors, makes this a little bit hard to genuinely consider. You know?
I've never tried butter popcorn. I don't even like popcorn. But movies and cartoons make it look good.
I mean, popcorn is nice. And people can say whatever they want. Sugar is all sweetened is always better than salted. Whoever says something else just has a
I don't like any, so it's fine.
This can take a while. No, I don't need that kind
What
of
if you
negativity in my
salted the
life.
sweet popcorn?
Ugh. Ugh. It already sounds disgusting. But also... Back. Come on, man. Nice. I just realized there's a lot of experience that I got from these guys.
I can't remember the name of the food I'm trying to talk about. Sad.
No, don't worry about it. I am completely tired right now. I think the sleepy side of caffeine is taking over. Because I had so much caffeine today. I started a coffee while I was in town. I sadly couldn't finish it, which is dumb. It's really depressed me. Like, oh my god, no. I hate that. And I have to start a coffee. And I can't finish it. I'm gonna drink another coffee.
Pretzel.
Pretzels. A Brezel. Yeah, I know them.
My school sold those with sugar on and it tasted really bad.
Oh, pretzel with sugar on them. That sounds like a war crime. But no joke, that sounds like a fucking war crime. Like, who would do something like this? If I want to be disgusted, I'm going to America.
got it because my friend said it was good.
Well, pretzels are good. But if you put sugar on them instead of salt... Oh my fucking god, who hurt you? What kind of...
I wasted all my card money on it and couldn't get any more food.
Oh my... What kind of psychopath do you have to be to have this kind of idea? Like, might just be that I'm especially offended because, well, pretzels are a very big part of German culture. Especially Bavarian culture, where I live. But oh my god. Who comes up with such disgusting ideas? I hate these robots.
When I see it, it looks delicious. Then I remember how it tasted.
The thing is, you have to imagine, in this case, it's like the sauce problem. If you use the wrong sauce or the wrong type of dish, it just tastes weird. For example, if you use fish sauce for anything that has like for anything that has no fish in it, you should only use it in moderation to add like a little bit of extra flavor. But fish sauce itself doesn't taste at all good with anything on its own that is not like fish or vegetable. Same thing as gravy that we make for the gravy we make for Schweinsbraten also usually is made with a roast juices from the Schweinsbraten, like from the pork oven roast, if you want to say it like that, because it is a pork oven roast. Therefore, that gravy usually tastes generally really good, and you can basically taste it to anything, but tastes best with Schweinsbraten. Of course, it's fucking pork. What are you expecting? A miracle? No. And in this case, pretzels are technically treated with salt. Well, not really. They're treated with natrium alkali, something. I forgot the name of it. Natriumlauge is what you would say in German. Let me Google the word Natriumlauge. English. Caustic soda? What? That doesn't sound right. But okay, apparently it's called caustic soda. The thing is, that can technically be really, really, really acidic. Like, it can... Not really acidic. It's a base. It's a basic fluid, not an acidic fluid. But it can also literally eat away your flesh if you want to. But that dough is specially treated with that. I just googled caustic soda. Such a weird fucking name. Who the fuck had an idea like this? So the reason it tastes almost perfect with salt, or why it complement each other so well, is simply because they share similar ingredients. I lost 3,000. I lost 3,000 of these godforsaken things. Now I don't have a reason to go back there anyways.
ISNT caustic soda, just sodium hydroxide.
I don't know. Perhaps I'm also confusing that with something.
Okay, IMA check.
As I said, it can also be that I'm confusing it with something. I remember that it was with something that is kind of that could eat away your flesh in theory, but it doesn't, because you usually don't use the entire, like, you usually don't use a high concentration of it.
Yeah, it is.
Let me check. Let me check. Let me check something. Okay, no, it's natrium hydroxide. Or sodium, sodium hydroxide, yeah, sodium and, okay, but sodium is just the English word for it. Why? Usually it's always like, at least we share the same starting words.
Few almost made me look stupid.
I mean, aren't you? Yeah, it is corrosive. I'm not wrong. Like, I found a wiki, like, that literally just called
Shush.
PubChem. It is corrosive, yeah. So, and I'm not wrong. But it is shit that you shouldn't get on your skin if possible.
I'm smart.
Never said you weren't.
I stole some in chemistry class once.
But yeah, as I said, this is that's corrosive stuff that you put on the dough to give it this special texture that it has. That's why I think, like, if we go with it like chemically and whatnot, because taste buds are all different. There are people who eat ham with honey, like just like that. But those are strange to me too, and I will never understand that. But if we speak chemically, technically, that's one of the reasons why pretzels fit so well with a lot of savory food.
Honey and ham.
Yeah.
That sounds.
I know a lot of people, quite a few people like it. Like most
Interesting.
people I tell this know someone who eats it like that, and therefore look at me like this is like I'm weird for thinking it's weird, but they agree that it's not, that it, at least most of them, that it wouldn't be their taste. I was just like, yeah, but that's kind of a point, isn't it? I can't imagine why someone would eat that. It doesn't make any sense to me. But also, it doesn't have to.
I don't know anyone who has eaten that or who thinks it's not weird.
And the thing is, I get it.
Maybe I'll try it one day.
And the weird thing is, I kind of get the idea, because you refine things usually with some other things that have absolutely no relation to each other. Like, you can refine ham by literally letting it...
I used to eat ketchup on toast.
I mean, who didn't?
Everyone I know IRL didn't eat.
Seriously? Weirdos.
I still think it's good, but I don't eat toast anymore. On the topic of food, yogurt time.
Come on.
Drapo, pick a number from 1-8.
7.
Yi.
Seriously, I could have just done it that way. I feel weirdly disappointed. Nice. Oh. Where does that lead me? Activate.
Drapo, pick a number from 1-4.
3. That doesn't look like a place I've been to yet.
Okay, Yi.
What the hell? What the hell is this? Also, Fabio, did you decide so far to also to did you decide now already to join in with Reinish's new craze? Which I also kinda joined in, to be honest. Why do I say kinda? I did join in. You know that Pokemon TTG Pocket thing? It is actually kinda fun. What the fuck are you? I mean, I know.
Yeah, I got it the day he mentioned it because he made it sound too good.
It is awkwardly good. I actually have some decent decks. You're finally here, my friend. You knew I'd come here? It's a coincidence brought together by fate. You may not like it, but you will have to put up with my nagging. What are you doing here in the Grotto of Scriptures? I was about to ask you the exact same question. Are you offering incense to these fallen Taoist saints? I'm looking for the soul in charge of the stone, but you should already know that, or you should already know that, Oracle. Knowing the outcome hardly reveals the motive. As a reminder, if you wish to proceed, you must be extremely careful. The council tried mining this grotto in search of feng shui technology, but their expedition bore little fruit, and many lives were lost due to the numerous traps. How do you know all this? I know a lot and forget a lot, but everything here is still fresh in my mind, including events from even earlier when Lei brought his feng shui guild here. He proclaimed that he would create a utopia. These caves were home to countless magical new technologies. After the peaceful unification of Penglai, this was also where he made his famous inaction declaration. The inaction declaration, that was when Lei turned his back on science. He had his reasons, not unlike yourself. Are you not also working against your past? So you do know me. I don't think there's anyone who is unfamiliar with the new savior of the Solarians on this island. No, you're not just an old Solarian, I can tell. Are you a descendant of the Kunlun tribe? I thought they all evacuated before we took off. It was rumored that many of them had special abilities that would explain your precognition. Oh, are you finally ready to admit that it's not just superstition? There must be some principle behind it. Believe me, too much is in the universe for... Believe me, too much is in the universe for which there is no truth. If you don't mind, would you like me to divine your future for you? Fine, I might get some useful information out of it. There's no need to be coy. There are those who would give up their entire fortunes for a chance like this. Now close your eyes and clear your thoughts. I see. It is you. What about this junction? Magnificent. Simply magnificent. How was it? Over the last few millennia, I have only observed a divergence among a handful of souls. You keep saying things that no one would understand. What were you mumbling about yourself just now? My apologies, my friend. But this secret cannot be divulged. Are you mocking me? You better give me an explanation. I will. Come to my royal hall within the depths of the grotto. Royal hall? You're a... we shall meet again, my friend. What? My lord, I found it. There's a high chance that the mysterious individual wandering around may be... Ye, the soul in charge of this zone. Excellent, my lord. So you knew already. I just confirmed it. Your timing was a little too perfect. My humblest apologies, my lord. However, his agent form didn't seem to match, and with the limited information we do have... It's fine. I should have paid more attention. I didn't think that it'd be possible for him to regain his youth. Please take care, my lord. This individual is highly unpredictable.
BRB.
No one is aware of why or how he was selected to become a soul. Got it. Let's leave it at that. I need to catch up. With him and see what he's got up his sleeve. Understood. Understood. I shall take my leave. What do you mean, be right back? You know, as soon as I'm finding a place to rest in, I'm going to... end the stream, you know that. Nice. Intruder detected. Are you fucking kidding me? Going the wrong direction. I just need to find a place to chill. Why is that apparently so fucking hard? Of course I can't go that way for some fucking reason, which annoys me. Okay, it is official. We're gonna end it here. I can only lose. I can only handle losing all my shit twice in a row. So yeah. I hope you had fun. For I had fun. So much progress already. Boy, I'm so not used to it in Nine Souls. Like the bosses are so hard that when you spend so much time with them, one of the main parts why I like Metroidvania is just completely gets lost on me for a while. Like for the time I'm trying to beat that boss, which is so sad. I mean, that's one of the reasons why I think Metroidvania shouldn't be too hard in their gameplay. I mean, it's fun that they can be, like Nine Souls or Hollow Knight, but still. Anyways, let's do that all over again. Welcome back, and also, I hope you had fun. I had fun. And we will see each other tomorrow when we continue with Styx. Yeah. What's the last thing that I usually say? Oh, yeah.